Thanks for joining me on my Pokemon Soul Silver journey. I'll travel through the Johto region in this legendary adventure. Thanks for reminiscing my childhood with me, and enjoy the video. I have figured out where we need to go, and I will show you exactly where I am compared to the map. So, we're over this way, going from Ecruteak City down to Olivine City. Route 38, 39, 40, 41, 42 shall be the routes we take. Going back to the roots, another day, another dawn, another meow meow. My name is BrianSaviano, a.k.a. the #1 Pokemon master to ever exist in the world, the universe, and within our hearts and minds as always. So I've just wanted to play this game so much. Usually, I try to record, a secret behind the sauce here. I try to record about 3 videos a day. Or, something like that. That's about the average. And this is like my 4th for the day because I just want to play this game so badly. I want to explore it so much that I want to keep going with it. And I am not exhausting myself. I'm being healthy about it. We're good, okay? And now that we have Pudino, I keep forgetting his name. I keep wanting to say pudding, but it's not pudding. It's Pudino. Like kind of like pudding. Like that was the inspiration for it, was pudding. So instead of just sitting by and not playing the game, I want to play the game. So I think the more I think about it, in order to evolve Togepi into Togetic is a shiny stone. Then we evolve via by happiness. It's one way or the other. I forget. But, no, a shiny stone is to Togekiss. I'm 95% sure that's the order it goes in. But then again, when do I ever actually know what I'm talking about? That's the real meat and potatoes of the argument here. So I am looking up just the overall guide of what we need to do here. And luckily, it's not... Oh, that's bad, actually. Okay. I was going to say, we're not doing too bad. It's not too outmatched here. It's level 19 to 20. And luckily, confusion has taken place here. So, what I'm going to do, because you can absolutely get Togekiss from this generation here. You can absolutely do it. Like, I don't see why you couldn't, and I'm dead. Wow. Great. Awesome. I guess that means Pudino gets to come back out here. So, let me take a look and see exactly what we need to do. So, Extra Sensory should do a little bit more damage here. Let's go for that. Okay. Extra Sensory works. So, let me see. Togepi Soul Silver. Everything is on the fly here, ladies and gentlemen. You know I hate editing, right? I absolutely, wow, a Moo Milk. Interesting. Okay. Wow. Alrighty. Sure, that's fine. Alright, Shadow Ball once again. Because Shadow Ball, obviously, a very powerful move. So, wow, Falafi's attack missed. Sure. That's okay, too. So, you evolve it. Yes, you evolve through friendship with Togepi and then a shiny stone to Togekiss. Where do we get a shiny stone in this game? I couldn't even tell you. Could I tell you where my car is parked? No. Could I tell you what I'm going to be doing for breakfast tomorrow morning? Not a clue. So, we're just going to meow it out together and figure it out. So, we are in desperate need of a Mareep, dude. I really want to get a Mareep. Because I want an electric type, and I know what I'm going to name it and everything. It's just, oh, Shadow Ball was disabled. Convenient. Okay, I guess we'll go with that. That's all I want. But I don't know where that would be. I really want to just figure it out. But there's been no, looking around for the specific routes that we're on here. Nothing indicates that there's a Mareep anywhere. I mean, you would think it would be near this next area, which involves the Moo Milk. Almost Moo Meadows type deal, but not quite, because that's a Mario thing, and this definitely is not a Mario thing. And we're so close to level 26, and I don't know what it will take to get Pudino to evolve into Togetic. And why do people ask for my phone number, these strangers? It's all types of people. They all ask for my phone number. It's like, I may be Bricks O'Brien, but still, come on. You can't ask me for this number over and over again. I want to tell you something I learned today. I learned that the grass is green. Okay, Chad. What a Chad. All right, Padino. Shadow Ball. Does that not work against the Psychic type? No, it does. No, it does not. It does not work. Oh, it does work. Okay. Oops. Hey, oh, it's super effective, actually. Ooh, my bad. That is the opposite of not working, is being super effective. And he's meditating so much that I don't think he's actually going to be able to attack because we're going to defeat him before he actually attacks, and it's close to it. That's a great... Oh, this is bad. No, it's fine. That's actually a great metaphor for life. If you meditate so much and train yourself to do better in life without actually experiencing life, then, well, what are you doing it for, you know? So you got to make sure you go out there and get yourself some life experience, kids. You can't sit inside and play video games all the time because that's how you become a neckbeard, and no one wants that. Do I get an evolution survey? Nope. Okay. Sure. Is that thing a Pokedex? Can I have it? Can I have your phone number? These strange... Like, yeah, they... Really? They help by, like, challenging you again when you're, like, a stronger trainer and they, you know, have higher level Pokemon, and it helps in that way. But, like, you can always go back and get their phone numbers if you really want to. I guess it helps when you're in the Kanto half of the game because you can actually challenge trainers that are going to be challenging instead of keep encountering wild Pokemon the entire way through. So, in that sense, I understand, but even still, I'm like, I don't really care. Oh, hi, Rowan. What's good, bro? Oh, Boba Fett. Boba Fett, where? My name is Balboa. I run the Safari Zone of Fuchsia City. Ooh. Coming overseas to learn about these the things here. Why don't we register each other's numbers? That's fine. Yeah. See, important people and people that, like, are trusted individuals, not these random kids I'm running around with on the routes here. I'm all set. I don't want any involvement with any of that. So this is Moo Moo Farms, and you can get some Moo Moo Milk here, which heals your Pokemon to a certain extent. It's fairly expensive, and I never get it, so I don't want to bother. So you can go inside of there and do that if you want to. Look at this. It's a Pokeball that has Drain Punch. Effective for a fighting type Pokemon, most likely. Not that I would know one, because we don't have one. So hey, that's fine. I could probably encounter a Miltank somewhere around here if I were to guess correctly. And this is just a string of trainers here. I kind of feel like doing this off camera. Like, I'll do it eventually just to raise it up there. But there's Olivine City here. So, oh, hey, Elijah. You are going to be a pain, aren't you? Yeah. The gym leader is supposedly taking care of a sick Pokemon at the lighthouse. Okay. I will go train at the lighthouse then. Okay. Bye, kid. See ya. Definitely would not want to be ya. And, oh, this music bumps, actually. Olivine City. I remember the beat from, like, years ago. Not the Poke Center theme, the other theme. Yeah. So, and 1, 2, 3, 4. We still, what do we have Machop on us. I forgot about Machop. But I'll keep him on us just because. But, I definitely need to get Edgut up a little bit more in terms of level and experience and whatnot. Yeah, this beat totally bumps. All right, I'm going to go toward the lighthouse, which I'm assuming is down here. If I were to take a guess. Hey, buddy. Welcome to the fast ship. Oh, okay, sure. So, you can't depart from there. That makes sense. Okay, maybe it's not. Oh. If I manage to come back safely from this journey and take my first steps in Olivine City, will you live there with me? Please, I beg you. This is a private conversation, and I'm going to see my way out of it. I totally butchered that. It's supposed to be, this is an A and B conversation, so see your way out of it. That is the proper terminology for that. Oh, hi. What do you want from me? Hey, great waves here. No one can resist such great waves. Hey. So I see, you don't have surf yet. This is just between you and me. I got surf from a man in Ecruteak, and I think he's still there. So I can't go there until I get surf in Ecruteak, which is helpful that they tell me where surf is. He didn't have to do that. The game did not need to do that, but thankfully he did. So I'm not left wandering around here for hundreds of hours trying to find my way here. So I guess now is as good a time as any to challenge some of these trainers. And I will do that. Forget about it. I'll do it on camera. Hi, lady. What do you got for me?
Such darling Pokemon. Let's shout Pokemon together at the same time.
Very deep voice for a woman. But it's 2019. Anything goes. Pokefan Ruth. Send out Pikachu. This random rat. Random rat. Alright, confusion. Because obviously, water gun ain't gonna do nothing. That is not a proper sentence. Do not repeat that, kids. I was convinced as a kid, I think it might have been my dad who said that ain't is a bad word. I don't think ain't is a bad word. You're just not supposed to use it. But he said that ain't was a bad... because sometimes... Here's the thing, kids. Sometimes parents say you shouldn't say this thing. And it's not that it's a bad word. Sometimes, a lot of the times they are bad words. But like, oh, just don't say that. Because it's a bad word. So I don't think ain't is a bad word. So if it is, I'm sorry. But it's like a slang for am not. But mostly people from the South use it, I think. Like, I ain't going down there to that Tesco to go pick you up some of that Mountain Dew. I ain't gonna do that. Like, something like that. Which, if you're from the South, I guarantee you don't talk like that. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that you can... Wow, nice. I'm sure you can hear parts of my Boston accent. I try to showcase it, I guess. I mean, I don't try to hide it or anything. I don't want to be friends with you. I don't like people. I don't like people. Leave me alone. Get out of my face.
I bet you don't even like Pokemon.
You bet your bottom dollar I don't, buddy. But the y'all I have incorporated into my vocabulary, even though I'm not from Texas. I've never been to Texas in my life. I just like y'all. It's just a good term to use to describe a group of people. It's y'all. Y'all come back now, like that sort of thing. But apparently, it's a very I know it's a very Boston thing to say something is wicked, like it's wicked killer, bro. And I'm sure you might have heard the jokes / the, I don't know what you want to call it, of like you gotta park your car in the Harvard Yard, that sort of thing. That, I mean, there are people who talk like that. Absolutely, there are people from Boston who are like, hey kid, why don't you come over here and talk to me like that, huh? But that's more New York. I don't know what I'm talking about. But like people will talk with a Boston accent, and you're like, oh yep, you're from Boston, that's for sure. And they say kid, like it's almost as if it's written as KED, like ked. Like that's how people talk around here. So people are sometimes enthralled when I say wicked. They're like, oh, we said wicked. I mean, you describe a witch as wicked, the Wicked Witch of the West. But I guess wicked to describe something is a very Boston thing. I don't know why. It's a very... I feel like that's more of a universal thing, kind of like y'all. You know? It's just like, y'all are cool people. Not like, y'all are cool people. Like, not like that. So if I say something is wicked killer or wicked smart, I mean the smart, like that, yeah. That's what gets people. The combination of those two things there. I'm gonna feint here. I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna use them. I'm being very nonchalant with these super potions, whatever. I don't really care. It's fine. It's okay. And pursuit. I'm on the pursuit of happiness, and I know everything that shine ain't always gonna be gold. Everything that shine ain't always gonna be gold. And he's the rapper that is singing that is not from the... Is he from the South? No, he's not. No, I don't think so. So, like, yeah. It's just a term of expression, people. We're getting many life lessons today. Sorry for bestowing you with so much knowledge. But talking about the do's and ain'ts of vocabulary as I'm facing off against a Krabby using Harden, thinking that that's going to prevent his downfall or her downfall. No, it's his downfall. So, hey. Ooh, almost a one-shot deal there. Yeah, Mud Shot. That's got to get my accuracy down. Makes my accuracy wicked low, kid. Oh, it's a speed, rather. which, whatever. Doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter. Boom, bam, bam, ba-da, ba. Ooh. All right, so halfway to 22. I don't know if we're going to be evolving anytime soon, but hey, it's still good regardless. I'm going to avoid you for right now. I just don't feel like talking to you, you know? Sometimes you just wake up and you don't feel like talking to people. That's me. That was me today, like I said earlier with Target. That was absolutely me earlier. Not, did I challenge you? I forget. I don't feel like dealing with you. That was me at Target earlier, but yeah. So, not anymore. Labor Day is almost over. It's 10 o'clock. It's fine. So, I need to find this dude who's going to teach me surf. I know. Where is Surf, man? It's a nice Pokemon you're walking with. Be a shame if I ate its tail, right? Yeah, sure. Okay, cool. Where is Professor Surf? Can you teach me Surf? The sky suddenly turned black and a giant flying-type Pokemon was blocking out the sun. That Pokemon was called Magikarp. There it is. It wasn't called Magikarp. It's probably called Lugia or something. Who knows? What about your house, buddy? I'm assuming it's an old man. Yeah, you're right. Take this with you. The dowsing machine. So the dowsing machine actually allows you to find many items that are hidden throughout the world here. So you'll find rare items like stones and X attack, X defense, stuff like that. I never really use it, so yeah. I doubt I'm going to be using it throughout the playthrough at all. You really have to like use it constantly to find out the real power of it, and it just kind of gets in the way. You heard a woman screaming? That's weird. Okay, what about this? In here. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Oh, stop dancing. Oh, geez. There's a altercation happening here. Are you telling me you don't respect what the customer wants? No. The customer is not always right, kids. As someone who has worked in retail, absolutely not. The customer is not always right. The customer, actually, most of the time, is pretty wrong. And I guess we're going to get in the way of this Team Rocket Grunt, who has a bone to pick. Hello, Team Rocket Grunt. Get off the stage. You're not funny, you're not entertaining, and you have no right being here, and I'm going to absolutely decimate this coughing right now. This level 12 coughing is Gonzo. One-hit KO, Audi 5000. Super effective. Tempted to hit the easy button, won't do it, because we knew that was going to be easy. And not much XP from it, but that's fine. Guarantee you this nice woman will reward us with a bit of a surf HM thing here. Bye. See you later. Hey, you. You must be Brian, correct? Kind and strong, good at raising Pokemon as well? Yeah. Just me talking to myself. Oh, jeez. All right. Well, maybe not. Oh, hey. Oh, hi. It's a rare sight. I want to give you this. Don't be shy. Take it. Yeah, that's HM03 Surf. And now you may say, Brian, you always get a HM lackey to learn these moves because they're typically not powerful. Surf is powerful and is very, very useful. I taught that to my Empoleon in my original Pokemon Diamond run, and I literally just used Surf the entire time. It's got 95 power, 100% accuracy. It's very, very useful. We are going to teach Eggot that because Toledo, we need Eggot to have a good move. Tackle, get this away from me, please. Finally, a useful move that's powerful. I'm so happy. So what I'm going to do is heal everyone up, go back to where we were before, and hopefully surf on something. And it also helps with maneuvering areas a lot quicker, more efficiently now. Actually, we could go get that Gyarados. Ooh. We could go get that Gyarados. Ooh, I'm tempted. Huh. I am gonna do it. Now, I'm gonna get a ton of Pokeballs. I am gonna use a standard Pokeball to capture the shiny Gyarados. I know, I'm hardcore. Hardcore, okay? I think we should get it in 25, or 45, rather. I don't know how to count. Sorry about that. And I get 2 Premier Balls, so that's good. Every 10 that you buy is a Premier Ball. It's just the same. It's the same catch rate as a standard Pokeball, except it's white and red. It's almost kind of inverse colors, but not really. They just look really cool. I think it's a slightly different animation when the Pokemon come out of the Pokeball, but otherwise, yeah, it's the same exact thing. So, surfing on water allows you to... Oh, cool. Just walk on forward, and there we go. You can encounter wild Pokemon in these surfing areas, and just like that, we just skipped that entire cave right there. So that's great. That's actually probably a separate entrance right there to the cave, but yeah. And Surf, you actually move a lot quicker in this game as compared to Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Like, see how quickly we go? And then bam. Now we're back over this way. We skipped the entirety of that cave. I did battle all those trainers earlier. In case I did not show that on camera, I forget. But, yeah, we'll pop up here, grab that Gyarados, and we won't add him to our party. We have plenty of Water-type Pokemon already, so that will not be a thing. However, I'm not going that way, actually. Can I go? Okay, sure. What Pokemon are you? Venonat is not worth it. I'm going to run from this battle because I don't really care. Really? Come on, let me go, please. I don't really want to battle you right now. I don't really care. You don't really. Okay. All right, so I also picked up a ton of repels. Shout out to a super repel, which will not work, by the way. If we go up to the Gyarados and we tap A on it and encounter it properly, it won't count. So it's totally fine. You can approach the Gyarados no problem here, even though we have repel active. It's not actually going to work. So that's cool. And why don't we just take a look around here for a hot second? I'm assuming once we encounter Gyarados, then this whole thing is going to drain out anyways. So, okay, I don't think there's anything of value around here. It's all trees and stuff. So, unless we tap A everywhere, maybe. No. Oh, there's something over there, actually. Huh, cool. All right, we could use another repel if we wanted to. Actually, I will, because I don't feel like encountering more Pokemon. What was good about the newer games is that they actually ask if you have multiple repels in your inventory. They'll ask you immediately after one is done if you want to use another one. So it gives you an opportunity to just chain them all together instead of, having to keep going back into the menu and doing the thing. So I kind of do want to catch it, so I'm going to save. And you save right before the battle, and that is going to allow you to reload your save in case you accidentally kill the Gyarados or you get bad luck or whatever. So this is your first encounter with a shiny Pokemon, scripted-wise. Geisha. And it shows you what a shiny Pokemon will look like with the animation right there. That kring. That's what a shiny Pokemon will look like. So, in case you can't tell, shiny Pokemon are, I've mentioned it in my Let's Go Pikachu playthrough before. Shiny Pokemon are different color, and that is it. There's no other stat difference or anything even remotely close. It's just that they look a different color, and in case you can't tell when a Pokemon is a different color, it'll do that glimmer around it so you can tell it's a shiny. So, yeah, in case you've never seen it before or you're unfamiliar, you forget which color is which for what Pokemon, that's how you do that there. So, Gyarados is going to be asleep after this, I was going to say this, oh, wow, this transaction here, this thing. So, we could, in theory, capture him now. I doubt it, so I'm going to get his health down a little bit more, obviously using Padino here. And very close to where Toledo's at, so I'm liking it. We'll go with Extra Sensory because Gyarados is asleep. If anything, I can revive our Egot and see if he will work, maybe. I don't know. And that's going to do nowhere near amount of damage. Okay, cool. Use Shadow Ball, I guess. And he'll probably be asleep for another turn or two. I'm not assuming or presuming he'll be asleep for much longer. Wow. His defense is incredibly high. Okay, cool. Why don't we give it a shot? What is it? A fastball? A Pokeball that makes it easier to catch fast Pokemon. Well, Gyarados is not fast by any means. He's pretty much attack-based. I mean, I don't really know. 1 and 1. Wow. All right. So he may be here for a minute. But I definitely need to revive Eggot no matter what. And once that happens, we'll still be in the clear here. I guess still extra sensory. I don't know. If I had a move like Dream Eater, that would have been great for Eggot. But, it's alright. Just gonna keep trying to make it happen here. Maybe use Metronome. That might have been cool. Twister. Uh-oh.
It's the Twister. Oh, no.
Alright, that did actually not a lot at all. Cool. And you don't want to infect Gyarados with a move that will cause it to continuously do damage like Burn, because that takes off more health, and you want to make sure you plan your attacks properly. So Burn and Poison continuously take off health, and you don't want to, burn it and then it accidentally kills it. So using a move like Yawn, anything that'll make it become paralyzed or frozen, that's what you're really aiming for. And Gyarados is being very kind to us right now in the sense that it's not using moves that will do damage to us. So, alright, whatever. And I guess it's good that, Padino cannot do massive amounts of damage right now. It's little chunks. So, can really get down to the nitty-gritty of the very edge of what's acceptable for a move here without killing it. So that's good. Or making it faint, I should say. But in the case of something like this, it does... Like, you can't... Oh, Dragon Rage will do a lot. That's for sure. That's powerful. As you can see, it's powerful. That will make it so you cannot encounter another... You can't encounter them again. So once you are... you destroyed it, whatever, it's done. So you can't go back for it again. Make sure you know that. You can reload the save, of course, but yeah. So, I don't know why it wasn't using Dragon Rage more often, but alright. I'm going to heal up Eggot for one more time with a super. Right? Yeah, might as well, I guess. A super, like, I haven't bought any hyper potions. I haven't gotten any hyper potions yet. So, not too shabby there. I'm actually going to use a water type move, maybe. Ice Fang, I guess. Just get a little bit more health down. It's not going to be very effective, but that's fine. I just want to get it like a sliver, just a chunk. Okay? Probably one more time. And then I'll go for Eggot. Alright, I don't know why he's not using Dragon Rage. It's not even a move that you can't use one after another. You totally can. But I don't know. Ooh, okay. So that's a prime spot right there. So, switching out to Eggot here. Eggot. It's supposed to be... It's because it's like Danish. It's like Eggot. If it was just E-G-G-O-T... then it would be fine. But no, it's Eggot. Oh, okay, cool. I can take... No, so I think I have... Do I have the speed advantage? No, I don't. But Twister's fine. Now, if he had used Dragon Rage again, that might have been it. But... Ooh, close. Okay, cool. That's fine. That's fine. And I am just going to... I'm going to use a Pokeball for the heck of it. You never know. You never know. Crazier things have happened, ladies and gentlemen. I do not know Gyarados' catch rate at all, but yeah, figured. But it's going to do probably Leer. I'm going to do Leer. Dragon, never mind. That's the opposite of Leer. That's very, very the opposite of Leer. I'm dead. Cool. Or fainted for now, at least. Rain continues to fall. And you're asleep, which sounds really good right now. Sleep sounds pretty stellar right about now. Let's go with Toledo. Now, basically, you're going to want to just keep chucking Pokeballs at it and hoping for the best. Could use an Ultra Ball, but I'm going to keep using Pokeballs for the heck of it. It can still totally get out of the Pokeball 1-2, 1-2. So, the catch rate on Gyarados is very high, or very low, I should say. So, you're going to be here for a little while. I'm going to fast forward until I actually get it, because I have no confidence that I'm going to get it on this try right here. I could be here for a little while. You never know. Let's see. And it's 1. Cool. I know. I had to use the Ultra Ball. I'm sorry. But it had to happen. It had to. I just wanted to acquire him. Once it appears, it goes on a rampage. It remains enraged until it demolishes everything around it. Well, it was still enraged, even though it did destroy everything around it. So I obtained a red scale as well. I don't know what that means, but hey, that's fine. Oh, hey, you. That Red Gyarados wasn't acting right. As I feared, somebody must have forced it to evolve. Oh no. Did you come here because of the wild tales? Well, maybe. I'm Lance, a trainer like you. Oh, I know who Lance is. A lot of people really like Lance because he is the champion of this region. Go figure, right? And a lot of people really like him. So I guess they're going off to Mahogany Town. So I should go to Mahogany Town. But I also want EXP share, so maybe that up there was EXP share. I'm going to surf on the deep blue sea and see if this will be the key, that almost rhymed, to help me in due time. Go over here. Survey says the choice specs. Oh, I don't know what that is, but alright. Let me search around the lake anymore, see if there actually is anything here. Well, I got Secret Power, so that's cool. And that is a move that Togepi can absolutely use. And it looks like this guy's house got flooded, and he got trapped here. So that's kind of awful and very unfortunate. So I am going to see if this is where we need to be. Hey, sir. You good? You have strayed far. Here, I have meditated inside me. A new power has been awakened. Let me share my power with you. Take this child. TM10. Well, alright, there's TM10. It's hit it. Didn't we just... Oh, we got secret power and hidden power. I getcha. So where is this EXP share? You have to encounter Red Gyarados, catch it or defeat it. Earn the red scale, which you trade to Mr. Pokemon for the EXP share. To Mr. to Oak. Oh, so we don't get it now. Entei. Ooh, the music was different. That's how I knew. Alrighty. So, I can't catch Entei now, but I believe I can do damage. So, I think the damage will maintain across... Yeah, wow. Okay, cool. So, Entei will flee immediately. So, and different music will play when you encounter him. I just happened to encounter him there. So, not even going to bother with following after them and whatnot. We're just going to keep going on. I'm making my way toward Route 30 to Mr. Pokemon's house. Mr. Pokemon on Route 30. Remember him from before? Hey, you. That's a red scale. A Red Gyarados. That's rare. I want it. I would care to trade it for an EXP share. Absolutely. So when you equip this to the Pokemon that you use in battle, that allows you to share the EXP amongst all the other Pokemon in your party. So if I give it to Toledo, then Eggot and Padino are going to level up as well, which is incredibly helpful. Now, I'm going to head back to where we were before because I walked all the way over here because it took a while. So yeah, I'm going to meet you back at that same location where we need to be. All right, so we're back in Olivine City after a long time. And I'm going to go down to where we were supposed to go before we got Surf and then did the Gyarados and whatever. So now that we have Surf, we can access this area. This guy won't bug us anymore, thankfully. And what is this right here? That's the Battle Frontier ahead. That is something we cannot do at the moment. Let me check what the Pokegear says. So, we would be heading to Cianwood City next. And that is the Whirl Islands. Okay, so the Battle Frontier, it's where a bunch of trainers are and you earn badge points or battle points. And that allows you to basically get a bunch of extra things like, you know, moves and whatnot. In stones, you get that sort of stuff there as well. So it's cool to train there if you want to. I never ever do the Battle Frontier, honestly, ever. Once I play through the story of Pokemon and get the legendaries and stuff, then I'm good. So that's usually what I do. But that doesn't mean you can't, and that doesn't mean we won't at some point. I would want to complete both regions before I even try going to do that. but I don't think you can anyways, so it just depends. But, yeah, we'll mosey our way on over through here. I think this trainer is about to see us, too, so I want to avoid these Tentacool. They're not going to be worth our time, even though the leveling is kind of, sort of even, not really. So much that we can't escape. It's so close in level. Typically, the higher level you are, you will still be able to escape out of a battle. So, luckily, it's not all the time anyways. So, that's good. And, yep, we encountered him. I thought it was on the same eye line anyways, but yeah. He's going to have all sorts of water-type Pokemon. So, gives you an idea of what's happening. So, Mirando has Shelter. Now, I don't know what is going to be most useful for us. Probably just Bite still, even though that would be very painful for Toledo to actually do, is to bite on a shell. It's kind of nasty, but yeah, you get the idea. Well, that's a bunch of hits there, too. Not like a lot of damage, but a lot of hits in general. All right, and then hit 5 times, so it did 5 damage. So, more than what some other Pokemon that level at this rate would do, I guess. That's going to be loud. Or I'm confused, actually. I'm confused on what that move actually did. So there you go. And I use Bite still. I'm good. Cool. Yeah, so we're probably going to reach Cianwood City, and then I'm going to call it a night because, yeah, it's been a lot of Pokemon for today, for sure. But it's been very good, so I've been very happy about that. And we still totally need an electric type, man. We need something that's good against all these water types, as good as the water type in general is. I need something that's going to be the go-to one-shot Thunder Shock, Thunderbolt Pokemon to use. So I need to figure out where Mareep is. That'll probably do off camera, and we'll get one just for the sake of getting it. And whether or not we passed it already, I don't know. But I can only hope that we will snap out of this confusion now. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Right on cue. Excellent. If I get one more solid move in, we should be ready to rock and roll. All right, another bite. And, ooh, there it is. Nice. And now the EXP share should work, right? So, grew to 28 there. Nice. And then, no, it doesn't say share EXP. Interesting. I thought the holder is supposed to share the EXP amongst everyone else. Or is it that whatever Pokemon is holding the EXP share will get the extra EXP? Usually it's whoever uses it divvies it up amongst the group. But, alright, I don't know. Let me try equipping it to, from Mom. I don't want to talk to, oh, I guess I will talk to Mom. Alright. Thanks for using my money again, Mom. Appreciate it. Whatever. Alright, let me swap out the EXP. No, I need to go back over to here. You got to de-equip it from the Pokemon itself. So, item, take. There we go. What if I give it to item, give, and then EXP. Oh, yeah. An item help to help. Okay, so the holder gets a share of the battle's EX. Okay, sure. So I used it wrong. I thought it worked the opposite way. I think in later games it works the opposite way. I don't know why I thought that was the go-to way, but my apologies for that. So, I'm going to do all these trainers off camera just because I've already spent so long in this episode, it seems like already. So, save a little bit of time in that regard. A little bit of individual late-night Pokemon playing will do me some good there. So, I will run for now and continue on. I'll use a Super Repel. I got a ton of them, but we're really doing low on Pokemoney, or monies in general. So I really should, if anything, go back home at some point, and I used the Repel right when I didn't need to. Okay, awesome. It's a House of Cameron, the photographer. Cool. So there's another photographer there in case you want to get your picture taken. And, yeah, hold on. The Pokemon in gym are all rough and tough. They could blow me away in a second. Let me give you a piece of advice. The leader uses fighting types. Interesting. Okay, so psychic type moves. So that means Padino and Egot will be very helpful. So regardless, I am going to end it off here. It looks like we are going to get to a gym battle in the next episode, which is great. And we'll continue that. But for right now, Red Gyarados worked out pretty well. I want to thank you guys and girls for listening, watching, tuning in, and meowing it out with me as always. My name has been BrianSaviano, a.k.a. Bricks O'Brien. I'll see you again next time for more Pokemon Soul Silver adventures. But for now, have a fantastic day. See you again soon. Bye.